Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Welcome back to another episode of Mass Market. What's up, A-Rat, Bear, RW, Ben Collins? What is up, everybody? Mr. Rick, Andre P in the house. Good to see everybody. Thank you very much for continuing to support me. I know I have not streamed at all this week. Thank you very much for being patient with me. The Shiba AMA that we're hosting on Twitter Tuesday, 2/22/22 is absolutely taking a lot out of me. So I hope y'all understand. I still got your back like a butt crack, so we're still in here. So what do we have going on? We're going over my top 3 altcoins to watch right now, kind of why the market trades sideways with a little bit of downtrend. Top 3 altcoins I think will be popping here in the short term. And then we got a few things to talk about. Russia, Ukraine. What's the status of Bitcoin right now? We're at 39,000. It was looking a lot better earlier off the 1-minute chart right here, which I do have pulled up. We had a nice little run up right here, and then we tried to consolidate. We're breaking down to the downside right now, but we're bouncing off this 200 EMA off the 1-minute chart right here. So we'll continue to watch that throughout the live stream tonight, kind of see where this thing is going to go. But I want to see some type of major consolidation. We did hop above that level of support, which we have at 39,000. So we're going to see if we can hold this level right here. The 200 EMA right now is at 38,980. So we might see a retracement of that, but we'll have to see what happens. Yes, Bear, I said I got you back like a butt crack. We're going to the moon, bro. That's what it is. What's happening, Ben Collins? What's up, KC, dude? Hey, great to see my boy around, bro. KC, OG to the channel. And like I said, man, thank y'all for continuing to support me. But we need to get back on the grind, get back to making some tendies in the market. I know the market's looking a little bit crappy right now. We got Bitcoin 39, Doge 13 once again, Shiba INU 2675, Solana below 100. We got Ethereum 2715. So the market overall, let's kind of zoom out, get a better picture of what might be happening right now. So we took a step down right here on, what was that, the 20th? Yesterday. So we took a pretty good step down to 38,000. And we worked our way back up to 39, but I'm not convinced until we hop back in this channel right here that we're still not out of a little bit of a downtrend right here. Because if you zoom out, you know, once again, took a step down here, consolidated, took a step down, consolidated. We popped right back up, but, you know, I think that's a big case of the bulls saying, nah, no to the bears. We're not gonna let you get us down past these levels, 36, 35. But, you know, if we can't hold this level, we're possibly gonna be looking at 36,000 this week. So I really don't want to see that, but there's a potential that we could start trending downwards toward 36. But in the best case scenario, hopefully into tomorrow, you know, stock market is closed tomorrow, so hopefully we'll see a little pop in the crypto space, kind of get everything back above 40,000 right here, and then possibly look to consolidate here off of Bitcoin. Let's see what the crypto and fear and greed index is telling us right here. I had it pulled up. All right, so the fear and greed index is currently reading at 25, so quite a bit of fear in the market, extreme fear actually. But you know, last week we were doing pretty good. We had 46. It was just a slight fear in the market, but last month we were at 13. So we're starting to trend back downwards. We do have the Fed coming up here talking in the next couple weeks, so everybody's still looking forward to that to see what kind of happens. And then plus, you know, Russia-Ukraine fears are still, you know, circulating pretty heavy in the market. You know, Ukraine has what, I mean, Russia has almost 200,000 troops amassed on the border. And if an attack would break out, it would totally affect the world's economy. I mean, a lot of stuff would take a shit immediately. Bitcoin is being used more in Russia, so I don't know what's going to happen. You know, it could be a accumulation of, might see a price rise from it, or a dump. You know, I'm expecting a pretty good dump if there would be an attack on that front. So we'll just have to see what's going on in that aspect. Ben Collins, do you think we retest 30 to 33K? Ben, I think it's very important right now that we probably going to have to take it step by step. So what I mean by that, let's see if we can hold this 39, 40 range. If we cannot, 36 would be your next major stopping point right there. And then 35 and then 33. So yes, there is a real possibility that we could see 30 to 33 once again on the charts. I hope it doesn't happen. I'm long-term bull, but as of right now, the market's not looking the greatest right here. And, we just have to be real with each other. We are stepping down. We had lots and lots of consolidation after this run, but we just erased everything we had back from that pop-up, which we saw on the 4th of February. So February, for the most part, was pretty decent. Ever since the 10th, though, we could never regain that high we hit of 45,000. So let's see what happens in the next couple days. I think that'd be a tall tale sign. I think if nothing happens between next week, we could see a little pump to the upside, but I'm not expecting nothing major to happen here, for the foreseeable future. Everything's just been pretty much sideways for right now. A little pump today. Yeah, over the past, couple hours, we saw a nice little pump, which is nice to see. At last time we fell from right here. Wait, I'm blocking it with my head. I'm sorry. Last time we fell from right here. We didn't really see any pop back. We just kind of bled off and then had another step down right here. So we popped back, which is a good sign, but we need to really get back above this line at 40,000 and look to consolidate, because we do have that 200 exponential coming to meet us on the 2-hour chart, which is at 40,403. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's go to the 4-hour chart, the most trusted source for my charting right here. When in doubt, zoom out. Ever since 32,000, some would call it a healthy retracement. Maybe this is bottom. Maybe we go on another little rock up here, back up to 45. That would be best case scenario, of course. So I'm really hoping for a nice little pop up here. Maybe sometime, first week of March. Give it some time to play out. By the time we hit low right here, that was 2.4. That was about a 2.5 week period. So we might be looking at another 2.5 weeks before we maybe start retesting 45, 46. And that's just a real possibility that we need to look at right now. Desktop audio's off. Okay, sorry about that. What's up, Benny Eldorado? How you doing, man? I am doing well, man. Thank y'all for continuing to support me. I said that in the beginning when I had my mic muted, but yeah, man, this Shiba AMA that I'm hosting on Tuesday has been taking a lot out of us, man. I've been constantly working, trying to make this the best show for everybody on the interwebs, but it will be hosted on Twitter, and it's going to be an amazing show. We're expecting 40,000 in attendance, possibly even more, so we'll see what happens. We are entering, what's up, SR? We are entering a bear market. The Fed orders are to kill the bull. Just saying. It could be, man. Some people, I'm hearing talks, next bull cycle, which is going to be 2024, next halving into 2024, into 2025, would be maybe the next time we start to see some real nice pops in the market. It's still up in the air. We don't know what's going to happen. Biden's going to sign some regulations next week, regulating crypto. So, I think we take it step by step by step. Honestly, the best time to invest is when the markets are down, and the market's definitely down, man. But that's the importance of dollar cost averaging. We're just getting ready for this next big pump, and then we'll look to possibly take some profits off this next big hike that we actually get. KC says, I haven't been on Discord much lately. I guess I had a little burnout. I had to take a break for a minute. Hey, you're gonna come to find, KC, man. If you're getting burnout, it's not a bad idea to take a step away from everything, kind of recharge the batteries, and get going. I did the same thing for Christmas, and it's been, balls to the wall ever since, man. Trying to get this. I got this whole Twitter thing going. We signed a contract with Watcher Guru, so I am a official Twitter host for them. And we're going to be interviewing all these dev teams, which has given us lots and lots of connections. And we'll try to get some of these people on the show for us to where we can do some interviews. But if you got any questions for the Shiba AMA that you want answered, just feel free to let me know. I'll try my best. We do have a limited amount of questioning that we can have in the AMA, but I'll try my best. Some things been surprisingly holding value, like XRP. We actually had a whale for the. I was reading this before I came on. Xrp Mega Whale scoops up over 700 million in second largest accumulation spree in XRP history. The so-called mega whales have accumulated over 712 million worth of XRP tokens since December of last year. Ripple XRP addresses that that addresses that hold at least 10 million native units have returned to accumulating more than in the past 3 months. A similar scenario that preceded a big rally for the XRP slash BTC pairs in late 2020. The return of Xrp Mega Whales sees a 76% spike in Mega Whale addresses since December. So that's been noted, and they added 897 million tokens worth over 712 million as of February 18th into their reserves. So you got some whales doing some things, and when the whales are buying, you know, that's a tall tale sign that, you know, you could have a nice little pump coming up. And you know, I'm gonna invest accordingly. Importance of dollar cost averaging. If you learn anything from watching this show night after night, which, guys, I'm sorry I haven't been streaming every night, but I will get back to it. After Tuesday, my time's gonna free up quite a lot, and I will be back to grinding hardcore for y'all. So but when these whales like these mega whales that are buying XRP, they're not saying who they are. I mean, I could do some research to find out, try to find out who they are, but they're buying up a lot of XRP right now. And y'all know on this channel, I'm bullish on XRP. I think we'll see some pretty big spikes once this lawsuit's done, which they do have some breaking news coming out of the Xrp lawsuit. Let's pull this up real quick so I'm giving you accurate information. Xrp lawsuit next ruling will be the biggest decision in the Ripple case. The SEC versus Ripple heated up in the last few days, unsealing of Ripple's 2012 legal memos with advice on how to avoid making XRP a security in the eyes of the SEC. But the lawsuit is expected to go full stream in the days ahead. Judge Sarah Netburn, the one who's residing over the case, has recently ruled on the process privilege issue with a few wins for Ripple, which were enough to be considered a great result for the defenders and XRP holders. The SEC then filed a motion to reconsider, as the plaintiffs argue that what was once said to be personal opinion is now being called public guidance. So they do have some stuff happening, you know, with the, where is it right here? So there was some memos put out. There's a lot of information that's getting released to the case, and the judge is allowing it, which is favorable for XRP in the lawsuit. So we'll see what happens here in the next coming weeks. You know, it's still taking a while to play out, guys. It's not going to be nothing that's, you know, going to be immediate moonshots. I don't think we're in that type of market right now where we're going to see these coins just do immediate freaking moonshots. But, you know, I do feel like the market as a whole is kind of in the down spot right here, down like the buying zone right here, to maybe do some swing trading. And guys, I think you know, if there is a case to where we are in a bit of a bear market and we don't have any major pops until next halving, which is 2024 into 2025, there is a chance, you know, that you maybe just practice your paper trading, you know, and, you know, look to invest long term, because like I'm saying, when XRP and all this stuff explodes, once again, you're going to be sitting pretty fat on these bags if you invest over the next couple of years. I mean, crypto is a long-term game. It's fun when everything's popping. A lot of new people came in right when everything started popping. And, you know, that's good. It gets people excited. It shows people the potential of the returns that you can actually have playing in the cryptocurrency market. But, you know, as of right now, we're not speaking in terms of moonshots right now. We still got Bitcoin that retraced, you know, almost 50% from its all-time high, which is, you know, if people bought in toward the top, they're sitting down 40%. They're like, F crypto, you know. So it's important to dollar cost average in and make sure that you secure your bags for the next rip up. And that's what we're doing here. That is what we're doing. What's up, Crypto Life? How you doing, man? Great to see you in the chat. I like your name at the end, Invest in You. You already know what it is. Look up Alf on the Kit Code News. He explains everything better. Yeah, I'll check him out, man. What do you think about XLM holding a big bag? I love XLM, dude. I'm going to continue to invest in it. I got all my Coinbase rewards in XLM. Where's the XLM at, man? Let's check it out here on the chart. Stellar Lumens. What can I replace with this? 19 cents, man. Look, enough can't be said about Stellar. It is following the market. This is the 4-hour chart here, which we do have off of Stellar right here. We hit 1988 back here, and we are underneath that. So still in a bit of a downtrend. Let's go here to the daily, kind of see what we got cooking. So, you know, we traded around 8 cents for the longest time back in the beginning of 2020 before everything really started popping in 21. And, you know, hit a high of 79 cents. But since then, tried to come back. Highest we got is 42. Kind of double top action happened around 45 cents right here. And then can't really, haven't really regained that momentum just yet. But I think that's, you know, the overall status of the market. Bitcoin takes up so much market cap that, you know, if it's down, the rest of the altcoins are going to be down right now. But most people need to realize that the importance of investing in altcoins right here is you buy the dip, man. You buy when the market's sour, and the projects that you want to invest in that you think will be around for the next time everything pops off again. And you're going to make incredible returns, bigger returns than you'll ever make in the stock market. So, you know, I think that's a big selling point for stepping into the crypto space is, you know, dollar cost averaging in, and, you know, the statement getting your bag together, you know, does come a lot from crypto. You know, you gotta hold your bag and, you know, dollar cost average in, and that bag's going to be worth quite a bit of money for the next bull cycle for sure. If anything, you know, to look at, you know, the end of 2024, which is a couple years out, but if you have that long-term investing mind state, the next halving for Bitcoin is going to be huge. You know, we're talking numbers that, you know, you're going to be laughing at when you see it in 2024. So, and that is, to clarify, the end of 2024 or 2025 for the next halving on Bitcoin, which could potentially bring us to, you know, astronomical numbers than what you're seeing right here. We'll have to see. We'll have to make it through this bear market. Most of the time when Bitcoin retraces through these types of scenarios where we hit all brand new all-time highs, I don't see us dropping below 20,000. You know, I think we'll trade sideways in between 30 and 50 for quite some time. And if we get some big news, you never know. Things could happen in a heartbeat. Institutions could, you know, step in, sweep up quite a bit of Bitcoin, quite a bit of Ethereum. As of right now, Ethereum's at 2,700. You know, coming back down from that high of the $4,000 range. You know, almost 50% across the market is what we lost. So yeah, I'm not going to be selling right now. I'm going to be continuing to add to my bag and continuing to dollar cost average in each and every single week. I'm telling you, when everything goes to pop off, there will be a point in time where I'm like, hey guys, look, I'm probably offloading a lot of my bag, and that's just what it's going to be. So I'll keep you guys updated, and we'll try to find the best plays that are happening right now. Like Gala, for instance. Where is Gala at? Let me see. Let me pull up Gala. Gala's another one I've been watching as of recent, guys. I'm trying to secure me a pretty big bag in Gala right now. It's at 26 cents. Let me pull this up off the monthly. So it did hit 39 cents here on the 8th, and then everything's been in a downtrend since. I mean, the whole market looks the same. You know, there's a lot of fear in the market. We just have to understand that. You know, the potential of war is never good. And, you know, we could be looking at a realistic possibility for, you know, next moonshots for a lot of cryptos might come for next halving, you know. So just be prepared for it. Just to stay realistic, if you're expecting massive gains out of a lot of cryptos, it might be a little bit more of a waiting game right now, guys. And I know that sucks to say, but, you know, if you want to invest smart and then look to potentially up your retirement fund, I mean, dollar cost averaging while the dip is low is the best way to invest in this type of market scenario that we have right now. But, you know, not to be all bearish, guys. I'm still, you know, going to be swing trading quite a bit, doing a bunch of, you know, buying and selling, you know, buy the dip, sell the rip type scenarios. And I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can. What's up, Pearl? How are you doing? Good to see you in the chat, my friend. So basically top 3 altcoins, kind of what I'm looking at. I'm going to start off with Shiba. And look, Shiba has a lot going for it. It really does. I want you guys to understand Shiba has a great community, and that's one of the main things I look for when I invest in a crypto. And that's not just to say, hey, I'm holding the AMA for Shiba on Tuesday. while I'm investing in it, no, that's not it at all. You know, I missed the original pump off of Shiba. I bought quite a bit at 6.6, and I'm still holding that. You know, I made money on the way up, but you know, I lost money on the way down, so it's all good. But Shiba has a lot of things going for it that I'm super bullish for, so I'm kind of watching Shiba right now, which is kind of ironic. I started as a Dogecoin YouTuber, and I'm converting over to Shiba Inu, which is kind of crazy. Now I'm holding the AMA, but you know, life is crazy sometimes. You know, you just got to take it day by day. But yeah, Shiba, same thing off the 8th. So ever since February 8th, we saw this massive peak across the market. You know, everything pumped, everything was looking good, but then we all came back down, and now we're kind of sitting within that range of 26 to 23. You know, so I say if you're looking to pick some up, I might be a little patient right here. You might get rejected right here. This might end up being a pretty crappy week for crypto. We don't know yet. It's kind of hard to tell. It's hard to judge. You know, I've been talking to a lot of crypto analysts, and you know, nobody can give me nobody can ever give you a definitive answer. But a lot of people that I'm talking to that are really, really good in TA are all uncertain about what's about to happen in the market. A lot of uncertainty, a lot of fear in the news. So you know, people are taking that with a grain of salt when they're investing, and you know, I'm looking at it as a way to say, hey, I'm not gonna, you know, immediately see returns off of this, but if I'm holding it long term, I'm gonna see awesome returns, especially by the next time we have a halving. So reduce holdings, have power on the side, have patience. While all years of liquidity that have been pumped into the markets is removed, a triple tax on everything. Yeah, that's part of it, man. It's all just having patience, man. Absolutely, Ben Collins. Absolutely. I'm telling y'all, man, that's the most important thing. If anybody can fucking tell you anything about investing in crypto right now, the importance of dollar cost averaging is the number one. Like, you have to have that mentality that, you know, if I got 10,000, I'm not just gonna throw it all in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm you know, very rarely you'll get super lucky and time the bottom. So the importance is just kind of dollar cost average in, and by the next time everything goes to pump, you're gonna be extremely happy you've been doing it. So I'm telling you, there will be a point on these live streams where we're going fucking nuts, whether it's 2024 or next week. You know, we'll be here. I saw something. Jonathan K, what's happening, man? Matt, got my first deer, and then fished Slidell for a week. Insane fishing. Hey, that's what's up, man. Happy to see you in my home state, man. Yo, Shiba and Doge gonna fly, bro? Yes, I'm not arguing that they won't. It's just, question is when. Question is when. That's good, Pearl. Always a pleasure to see you. What's up, Alex? Great to see you in the chat too. What about the NASDAQ death cross? We'll have to look that up, man. Let's kind of check out Shiba here off the 4-hour chart, see what we got cooking. So, you know, we did have a golden cross here off the 4-hour, and we are back to testing support off of that. So we did see a pretty good pump that brought us to that. Are we going to maintain it? We're at a pretty fence line scenario once again. Are we going to continue heading upwards, or are we going to consolidate? Me personally, I would love to see us consolidate over this 27.00 range for Shiba Inu, which has potential. You know, we do have the AMA next week. There will be a lot of information getting released to the public. I'm bullish on Shiba right now. I do think that's going to treat you extremely well here in the short term. It's up 4.75% today, which is looking a lot better than a lot of the other cryptos. We got Solana up 3.49, AVAX up 3.3. But Shiba's really performing pretty well. Matic too as well. I still like Matic around 140. Where's ADA at 95 cents, man? ADA's getting crushed. It's 95 cents and it's up 2.91%. So yeah, we may be looking at some a lot of bearish activity in the market right now, but that just, you know, you buy when it's low, you sell when it's high. That's the name of the game. 2-week vacation, 1 week hunting, and 1 week fishing. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Time in the market is better than timing. Sure, I'm living proof. What's up? You want to tell us about that, Ben Collins? What's up, OMG? Around 37,200 is what to watch for. A lot of huge wallets are holding around there. Yeah, because I'm thinking right here, we can't hold this 39, 38.5 range. We're probably going to see 36 pretty quickly. I think there'll be quite a bit of sell pressure in the market. Those are the kind of levels that I'm looking for right now. So, it's all a death cross. I mean, dude, I'm not seeing, what you want, the daily right here. If you're looking at the daily chart, yeah, you just crossed underneath it barely. But there was a lot of potential for a run right here, man. There really is. We had that right here on the 10th, and the Bears are fighting it down, man. So we'll have to see. Here for another 30 minutes, and then found some super hot spot, Benny. Hey, I said Crypto Life. Travis, you looking at any plays right now, man? Let me know. What's up, Stevie E? Best recommendations for trading $500 right now. Me personally, man, I would kind of wait to see what happens tomorrow with the market. Remember, the stock market is closed tomorrow, so you might see a little pump heading today into tomorrow. I think a lot of people will be home bored. You might catch a bunch of swing traders hopping in the crypto space. Maybe a chance for you to earn some pretty good returns here for a quick swing trade. I would look for Shiba Inu, especially with the hype with the AMA. And what's crazy is, I'm hosting the mother, so it's now it's up 5%. So Shiba's starting to move. Me personally, I'm continuing to add to Shiba right now, just because the community based is what I'm looking for, and they have it. Whatever they want in a community, they got it. So for that reason alone, plus the news they got coming out, I'm starting to invest in some Shiba Inu. And then I know the title of the video is my top 3 altcoins, so let me get to them. I got Shiba Inu coming in right now. I'm kind of looking to buy off that 200, which is currently sitting at 25.59. That's kind of a range I feel comfortable picking it up right now. But we're starting to bounce off that and see some pretty good upwards of momentum. That's a pretty good 4-hour candle right here. So the past, I would have to argue, 5 hours have been straight up for Shiba. Here we go off the 30-minute right here. A lot of sideways trading, and then we had a nice little pop. So we're waiting to see if we can get over that 27 range right here. And I think if we get rejected here, I might look to pick some up at 24 and then swing trade the 27, or if not, the 23 range. But I'm still hoping that we see a nice little pop. So we did erase a lot of what we had off that major run up, but that's okay. That's what crypto does. When you have these pretty good spikes, you usually erase a good majority of that. And I think it's found its footing right here for the short term. We might see another little pump, another little rise, maybe to that 2.8 and 3 level off of Shiba right here. So we'll probably gap fill once again. We talked a lot about gap fills over the past couple of streams that we did last week. And those all came true. Now, we all came down from that level, and I'm sorry I have not been live streaming, guys. I have a lot on my plate right now, but I'm going to get back to live streaming each and every single night. Don't worry about it. A lot's going to free up off my plate after this AMA on the 22nd. So, I know, SL. All this Russia and Ukraine stuff is BS, man. If they agree in something, we could back to 45K in no time. Yeah, I think that's a really big factor in what's really weighing down the market. I think if the stock market was open tomorrow, you'd probably see a good bit of red happening in it. So we'll just have to see, man. Keep an eye on FTK stock. Was just recently listed. Yeah, let's check it out. FTK, that is not it. FTK. Can you give me the full name of it? Because I'm pretty sure this one's not it. Yeah, it's not it. So yeah, OMG, if you can get me the full name of it, I'll definitely look at it, take a peek. So let's pull up some Matic, guys. Polygon, that's one I'm extremely bullish on here. Pretty much all the time. I got a pretty good bag of Matic right here. And, you know, what we are looking for is possible bounce off of 140. But if we don't get it, you know, we could be talking a lot lower numbers, somewhere around that 113 to $1 mark once again. You know, that's crazy. I think that we went all the way to $3. Now we're retracting all the way back to almost $1. But we currently are sitting at 157. Kind of looking for that 140 range as a pretty decent buying opportunity, dollar cost average opportunity right here. So we'll see what happens. I don't quite think we'll see that 62-cent range once again, which we saw last summer, but it is a possibility. You know, some would argue when in doubt, zoom out. This is the daily. It looks pretty damn good. I mean, it's seeing retracements. You know, we did see the all-time high, you know, but we came here, saw retracement, came here, saw retracement, came here, saw retracement, came up, saw pretty good retracement, but that's just the overall majority of the market that was causing all these real big drops that we saw. So yeah, it is getting a little bit choppier than what we like to see, but I'm still hoping for some brand new all-time highs coming soon. Lady Robin, whatever, what's up? How are you doing tonight? Thank you very much for tuning in to another episode of Matt's Market here on YouTube. I really do appreciate the love and support, and I hope y'all can tune in for the Shiba AMA here on the 22nd on Twitter. So Ukraine and Russia is just smoke and mirrors and has no effect on the market except for natural gas energy. I would have to disagree with you, Esau. Anytime there's talks of war, man, the markets react accordingly, man, and they don't stay down. But yes, I'd have to agree with you on the natural gas aspect, but none of that shit is good for the markets, man. IDEX, Shiba, Doge, IMX, Elon. I got you, Crypto Life. So you're looking at a few of them right now. Few altcoins. Any politics is just to get people not to focus on the Fed. It's going to be epic for all of us. Well, look, man. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I am paying attention to the Fed too as well. So I'm not. I'm paying attention to it all. So I get what you mean. I get what you're saying. You know, a lot of people who don't pay attention to everything and just kind of blindly invest don't really look at everything. But that's the importance. Like, I know it sounds repetitive, but I am looking for the Fed minutes coming up where they're going to raise interest rates. You know, what's going to happen to the market? Is Russia going to be in Ukraine by then? There's a lot of different aspects that we have to look at that, you know, what's going to happen. You know, it's really hard to tell. But as of right now, ever since that 156 range, Matic has been looking pretty decent. I think next stopping point you have is 158. So we're getting pretty close to that right now. That is up 4%. So we're starting to see some nice little reversals right here. And I think that's going to be the case leading into tomorrow. I'm expecting tomorrow to be a pretty green day, especially with the stock market close. I think it's going to be a pretty decent day overall for crypto. And I think that you could, you know, make some nice swing trades in between now and then. Now, if you're not comfortable with swing trading, be very careful. Maybe just take you a couple $100 and drop them in the market. And try to time the top and sell the top and buy the bottoms off these nice little rips. You know, there's plenty of opportunities. You know, buy somewhere within this range and sell up here. Just notice for when this thing stalls out and sees pretty good retracement. It's very good to practice. Very good to practice. But ever since the 21st right here, I mean, look at Matic. We came from 150 pumping all the way back up to 159. So pretty good, nice little pumpage. Heading into the market. I'm sorry, that was today actually. So that was when Bitcoin had that nice little run, which put us back above 39,000. So we'll see. Market's looking a little bit better tonight. I'd have to say it's looking a lot better. So we'll see what happens. But oh, I appreciate you, S. Hall. You already know, man. River Bear coming in. Can we see how the crypto market looked last President's Day? Absolutely, bro. Let's go to Bitcoin for that though. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. So get right here to the daily. Give me a second. I'm gonna locate it. It's right here. Okay, so it is actually right here. Last President's Day was right here at this top right here, and that was when we were touching 56,000 exactly 1 year ago, and we were seeing some pretty good rips leading up to that. So a little bit different scenario than what we're looking at here, but we saw some pretty good retracement here until the 28th. So that week 1 year ago for this week upcoming was pretty much all down. It was a pretty bad week for crypto, so we'll see if that kind of retraces, does itself again. And then of course we had that pretty good pop, which brought us to 62 all the way from 44. Kind of, you know, we're trading underneath 44 right now, so we'll have to see what kind of happens here. But you know, we did have a lot of retracement leading up to this big pump, so these retracements in a sense can lead you to some pretty good tendies, man. And you know, we're seeing that right here, a pretty big retracement. We saw a really large retracement all the way from 69. I mean, look at this, all the way back to 32. So last time we had it 64 to 26, and then now 69 to 32. So I'm still hoping we get one more last big pump out of the market. You know, we did chop down for a couple of months before we popped back up. You know, we didn't quite chop down. We popped right back up immediately. So we'll see if we see a continuation. Hopefully we're not seeing a scenario where we get a double bottom 32 33 once again. You know, but we did, once we hit 26, had a double bottom here, a triple bottom action before we actually popped all the way back up to 52. So you know, there is a scenario where, you know, if we do repeat ourselves once again, you could see a couple double bottoms here at 32, but there's still lots of opportunity to buy the dip and sell the rip in between 32 and 45,000, especially with the altcoins and Bitcoin, anything in crypto. You know, Bitcoin controls the overall market cap, so whenever it does bad, altcoins do bad, vice versa. So what's up, Sanka Will? How you doing? Good to see you in the chat. Thank you for being here. Yeah, if you're new at swing trading, do it. Yeah, 20 EMA is definitely a really good moving average to look at. I need to play around with it more myself. You know, I look at the 14, 20. They're pretty much neck and neck. You know, they're not going to be much off, but yes, it does bounce off the 20 quite a bit. Solana under 200 is a steal. That is my last altcoin that actually I am looking at right here in the markets, man. Top 3 altcoins right now. Now look, Solana is that's not it. Solana is centralized, so you have to know that when you're investing in it. It's not a DeFi application right now. So as right now, you know, we're playing with some pretty sticky areas, but I am expecting a pretty nice pump off of it. Solana, I don't know if y'all using the Phantom wallet for your NFTs, but check out Solana, man. Bulldog turned me on to the Phantom wallet. You don't have to go to OpenSea viewable platform, open source platform to look at your NFTs. They're all in your wallet. You don't have to leave. And Solana is super cheap. I mean, Bulldog sent me a penny, and I made a couple transactions off of it, off of 1 penny. So I think that really outweighs the game for Ethereum, at least until Ethereum 2.0 starts rolling out with all these layer 2 solutions across the board that you're starting to see with Bone. And for Shiba, a lot of layer 2 solutions out there in the market coming up, helping to build up that layer, that Ethereum 2.0 release, which is still being staged out there. So Solana has it all right now. Cheap transaction fees. You know, it's got its own platforms to buy NFTs. The wallet is amazing. I'm telling you guys, the wallet for Solana, and there's a couple of them. I'm using the Phantom wallet, and that is by far the best wallet that I have. So, but as of right now, Solana looking to hit a double bottom here at 89. You know, we're currently at 94, so I'm waiting to see if we see a drop right here. You know, you do have lots and lots of support right here with these tops and bottoms lining up here at $80, but I don't want to see that again. You know, it's hard to go back and do TA off this because Webull doesn't list it, but you know, at 20 to $40 range, you know, that's could be the ultimate stopping point if the market does go into a full-fledged bear market. But I don't think it's gonna hit that. I think we're gonna find support somewhere around 65 to 75, and hopefully trade there if we would see some more downside. But best case scenario I'm looking for, I'm looking for a consolidation right here, and I think it's gonna happen, man. I think right below 100 bucks is where we're gonna trade for a little while before we see a nice little another leg up. So for that reason alone, just with Solana, the fees, the NFT platforms going on with it, I'm still super bullish on it. It's still up from when we were buying it when I gave it to y'all a couple months ago. It was at 67 bucks when I gave it to y'all. We're still trading right below 100. So still lots of potential for Solana to be a lot higher in the future. And for that reason alone, I'm loading the bag off my Solana. Let me see what's up. No, it's all good, Bear. Trading below anything below 200 has major risk. Yes, but it has major risk. That's all. But you have to realize, man, you got to buy when the market's down. You know, you don't want to buy when it's flipping, ripping. Now, look, there is risk that, you know, you could see potential more downside, but that's the importance of why I tell everybody dollar cost average in. You're gonna see some pretty good returns. You want to. Me personally, what works well for me is buying when the market's complete dog shit. Like, I'm just being honest with you. Like, that's when I see the most returns off my gains. Like, I'll get liquid for a little while, buy when everything's complete, you know, into the ground, and then ride it back up. People are saying that that would never see Solana below 200 again, and now look at that price. Yeah, man, you know, that's what happens. People are saying, hey, we'll never see Doge at 13 again. Look where we're at, man. Once again, 13. So my heart tells me, honestly, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all because y'all are my fam, I don't think that this is gonna be it till 2024, the next halving for Bitcoin. I don't think it is, man. I think we're seeing so much more shit happening in the market. We got the Bitcoin spot ETF happening possibly next month, and guys, each and every day that goes by, I'm getting more bullish that this thing will get approved. I really do think, and I think we're gonna get one last major pump out of the crypto market, where I'm going to look to take some profits across the board. I really do think it's going to happen. I'm not just sitting here BSing you. I'm actually got some skin in the game, quite a bit, betting on this. So, you know, everything's kind of a gamble. If not, I'm willing to hold it out till next halving, which is into 2024, beginning of 2025. So just be aware of what you're investing in. The market is in a pretty harsh downtrend right now, not really popping back out of it. So just be aware that, you know, dollar cost averaging is the best way to go about investing right now. OpenSeas is crap. It keeps getting hacked. Absolutely. You know, I still got those NFTs to send out. Guys, I don't have enough time in the freaking day to wipe my own ass sometimes. So I really do apologize. OpenSea sucks for sending NFTs. So when we start to get into the NFT game with the mass market fam, I'm going to try to get y'all to get the Phantom wallet. That's honestly the best wallet that you can have out there for Solana, and I really want y'all to start utilizing it. You know, we could start doing stuff together as a community with the NFTs over there. It's a really good platform. FTK FIO Tech, let's check it out. FIO Tech stock. Okay, so this is the one. I'm gonna have to do some research on this. Why did it shoot from 77 to 190? Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at this. Why is it doing that? But that chart looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Massive pop. Didn't retrace quite the 50% range, so it's kind of trying to maintain this bull flag with a little sending level of support. That is going on my watch list. Thank you very much for that, OMG. I'm going to look at this pretty intensively to see what's going on. You might see, I mean, to me, it looks like you're possibly looking to break up above 190. Maybe even come when the stock market opens back up later on in the week. So FTK definitely going on my watch list. Might be a really good pre-market play right here. So 1.7 million in NFTs stolen. The average, let's check it out, man. 1.7 million NFTs stolen in apparent phishing attack on OpenSea users. 254 tokens were stolen over roughly 3 hours. On Saturday, attackers stole hundreds of NFTs from OpenSea users, causing a late-night panic among the site's broad user base. A spreadsheet complied with the blockchain security service PEC Shield counted 254 tokens stolen over the course of the attack, including tokens from Decentraland and Bored Ape Yacht Club. Wow, so they were stealing some pretty big fucking NFTs right here. The bulk of the attacks took place between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern Time, targeting 32 users and 32 total users. Molly White, who runs the blog Web3 is going great, estimated the value of the stolen tokens to be more than 1.7 million. The attacks appear to be exploited a flexibility in the protocol and open source standard underlying most NFT smart contracts, including the ones made on OpenSea. One explanation linked by CEO Devin Fencer on Twitter described the attack in two parts. First, targeting signed and partial contract with general authorization and large portions left blank. With the signature in place, attackers completed the contract with a call to their own contract, which transferred ownership of the NFTs without payment. In essence, targets of the attack have signed a blank check, and once again, as signed, attackers filed in the rest and to check in with take their holdings. I checked every transaction, and the user who goes by Nesso, they all have valid signatures from the people who lost NFTs, so anyone claiming they didn't get fished but lost NFTs is sadly wrong. Valued at $13 billion in a recent funding round, OpenSea has become one of the most valuable companies of the NFT boom, providing a simple interface for users to list, browse, and bid on tokens without interacting directly with the blockchain. Which is important to know. When you're on OpenSea, it's not directly linked to the blockchain until you transfer it to your wallet. So until there's a transaction made off that NFT. So I don't like the open sourceness of OpenSea. I really don't. I like, like Phantom Wallet. Just look at Phantom Wallet. Do your own research about it. I really think you're gonna like it. And look, if you get Phantom Wallet, I can easily send you an NFT on there. Y'all just let me know. I'll give y'all first free NFT off of Phantom. But that success has come with significantly security issues, as the company has struggled with attacks that leverage old contracts and poison tokens to steal users' valuable holdings, which there is a case where people on OpenSea are sending you an NFT. So if you ever get an NFT on OpenSea and you don't know who it's from, be extremely careful not to open that thing, because it can completely wipe out your whole base of NFTs off the platform. So just be careful with that. But I don't see where it says that they repaid it, but I'm pretty sure the insurance kicked in and they probably paid their users back, but I'll keep looking out for that. Nothing is safe on OpenSea. Absolutely not. Sink or well. There you go, OMG. I'm with you. So, guys, top 3 altcoins I'm looking at right now: Shiba, Matic, and Solana right now. I'm still holding my AVAX. I still got all my cryptos, guys. I'm betting for a nice return to the bank off a lot of these cryptos coming in the form of next month when a Bitcoin spot ETF gets approved. I really think it's going to happen this time, guys. I am betting the bank on it, and I feel pretty good about it too. I really do. So you guys know where I'm at. If you need me, I'm in Discord. That's what I got for y'all tonight. Be on the lookout. If we can't hold this 39, 38 and a half range, we're possibly looking at 36,000. But I do think tomorrow will be a pretty good day in the market, being that the stock market's closed. A lot of people will be bored at home wanting to trade some crypto. So let's see what happens tomorrow, and we'll touch base tomorrow night. And then Tuesday, I will not be doing a live stream, guys. I have the AMA, possibly the biggest AMA I ever held on Twitter in my life so far. So hopefully you guys can tune in for that. Lots of great information going to be floating around. Plus, you'll get to come support your boy. So like I said, if you need anything, you need support from me, y'all know where to find me in Discord. Make sure, feel free to hit me up in there. I'm always available to y'all. And just tag my name. That way I know if someone's talking to me. I saw a couple comments from a while back that I didn't get tagged in. I'm like, shit, I missed it. But, just make sure to tag me in there, and I'll do my best to get back to y'all. If not, just shoot me a message on Twitter. But nothing but love, guys. Each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for standing by me while I journey off this hosting stuff I'm doing with Twitter. I know it's taking some time away from the fam, And but I really do appreciate and love each and every single one of y'all. So with that being said, guys, I'll see each and every one of y'all tomorrow night, and we'll see where we're at with the markets.